Mic check, mic check, mic check. Test, test, test.
All right, stop. Yeah, flip time. Go get it, boys. Go get it. Hi, Marky. Get there. Good job. Fight for it, boys. Time! On ya! Support it, boys! Time. That's it. Got it. Come on, boys, here we go. Time! Watch time! Get there! Watch high! Hey, middle! Watch that middle! Go, Hachey, go! Hey. Good job, Hachey. Yeah, right side. Time! Get there. Go. Check, boys, check. Yeah, wheel. Please now. job, Tommy. Attaboy, Gunner. Boys, that middle drive's there all day. We got it covered. Guys. Michael. Good job, Crossy. Late. Time! Lots of time. Fight!
Okay, hello and welcome to our broadcast. MVP TV here, showing you the first playoff game of the day here between Canada in white, Bermuda in dark blue. Face off now in the Bermuda zone. Up along the wall, but that's intercepted. Checking his options, walking in front, shot on goal. Tough angle. The battle behind the net. Up hard again, picked off at the wall. The Bermuda defense holding on here under a little bit of pressure. Up the middle. But they chip it out. One more chip coming. No, kept in by Canada. Pass goes into the corner. Bermuda has it. Canada has it now. They have to regroup, get back on side. Down the lane. winds up, show shot, moves, wrister to the side, looking around, throws it on goal or towards the goal, chipped out. That'll again be kept in by Canada. Bermuda having all sorts of trouble getting the ball over that line. Right in front. Couldn't tee it up though. Gets it back. Along the wall, sees the point. Goes in the middle. Backhand pass doesn't work. Canada with basically a power play here. Unable to get the one good shot that they want from all this possession. Bermuda going for a line change. That will be an icing. Amazing last couple of shifts here by the Canadians. All sorts of possession time. Not sure if they even had a shot on goal on that last shift, though. Bermuda with the ball up in the air. They get it out. Crossman has it, looks around, looks across. The point calling for it, the windup, that's eaten up. Bermuda with 3 defenders in the middle. Again kept in by Canada. And again kept in by Canada. Crossman having a field day with the keeps.
Middle.
Merritt can't get there first. Crossman again with it. He's everywhere. Up the middle to Bishop. Back across for Delaney. He's got a little bit of room. 4 players in the zone. Only D'Amico back. Now Bishop comes back. Bishop wants the ball. There's no lane to him. He's open, but there's no lane. Right in front. No, that's tipped. D'Amico going to keep this in? No. But Delaney has it. They're telling him to shoot. Here comes the shot. D'Amico shoots wide. Centered through. Spinning, turning. He's got control all the way across to a cutting Bishop. Couldn't catch it clean. Back in front. That's chipped away. Delaney jumps up. Sent all the way down. They want the goalie to play it because they know there's a line change. D'Amico up quick. Trying to take advantage of this. Caught at the blue. The shot, that's right on. 19 seconds to go here. Stewart now keeping it in. He's got no passing options. Off the net to himself. For D'Amico. And out of play. Bermuda just barely hanging on here. No offense at all. But yet the score is still 0-0. Bermuda wins the draw, sending it out. It's the one play they've had that gets the ball into the offensive zone. And that's the period. We'll take a break, come back at you in just a few moments.
What happens when we've got 20 and start to get up and score? That's it. Yeah. Almost. I know. It was a good try. I know what you were thinking. Yeah. Quick. see that shot from one, even a little one. Right, heat down, get it up. Come on, guys, quick shift, eh?
Boys, let's get one early.
Okay, getting ready to start the second period here. We'll see if the fortunes for Bermuda change at all. Somehow they're still in this game despite being heavily outplayed. Fair wins the draw forward. Bermuda on the attack with possession. Look at this. Pull-up move. A little bit of a cycle. Canada read that. Ooh, where is it on the side? Right in front! Fortin with the save! Maybe a couple of big saves there. We'll take a look at the instant replay here. Golden opportunity. Right into him. Perfect positioning. All right. Jackson going to try to win another draw. And he does. It's clean. Big shot coming. Lynch shoots wide. D'Amico looks up the wall. It's chipped away. Something about this side of the floor. Oh, nice recovery there by Canada. Keep the breakout going. Fair looking, firing. Easy save. Back to the point. Thiessen throws it forward. Bermuda picks it off. Too far for Benson. He pulls back and decides to go for a line change. Stretch pass, 3-on-1. Pass across, shot, oh, misses the empty net. Back for Ryan. Holding, looking, checking. Back to the point, cross point. Where are the options? He's got it. Bishop to Delaney. Looks, rips it right on. Rebound, back to Delaney. Going across, tip and score!
Oh, the pass, Delaney. Attaboy, Ollie. Yes, baby.
Olivier Levasseur with the goal, with the finish. But a beautiful play on the possession. The look around, finding the options, making it easy. Upper level play, upper level goal. Canada up 1-0. Okay, Bermuda wins the draw. They got possession up along the wall.
Watch the middle drive.
Chipping it into the corner, but Canada again first. Oh, he's rubbed out. The officials caught that one easily. Extended the arms. Not the worst penalty you'll ever see, but once those arms get extended, you're in danger of getting a penalty. Terry Ryan yelling to the rest of the team. Great passing, boys. He's not wrong. My director, Justin Caouette, might say. Oh, there's an argument here. Tifu not happy about something. Oh, they're not happy about the positioning of the draw. Doesn't matter. Canada wins it anyway. Goes to Tifu. Back cross point. Is he going to do it? Yes, he does. At the top. Show shot. Passes. The umbrella in play. Shot right on by Tifu. Back along the wall. Levasseur has it. Tifu really wants to shoot it. In front. Easy play. Levasseur with a goal. 2-0 Canada. See the sharp passing all the way around through the crease, blade to blade. Canada doing what they do. Check the second replay. There it is, no doubt about it. Upstairs on the finish. It's like he's probably done it a million times before. Benson having a conversation with the referee. Probably still unhappy about the call. Doesn't matter now. Canada wins a draw. Bermuda's going to have to now open it up a little bit soon. They were trying to just hang on, but they gave up the goal. They gave up 2 goals. And with almost no offensive zone time for them, it's going to be really tough for them to continue to play this way and come back. So they're going to have to open it up. Canada wins the draw, pushes it ahead. Sorobiak sends it all the way down. Back into the corner. Bermuda's going to get here first. Skating it up on his own. Ooh, gets it through, but doesn't get out. Now it's out. Sorobiak has it. He's being told that he's got a friend, and he uses his friend. 3-on-3. Canada, shot, score! What a snipe!
Woo! Attaboy, Hachey! Attaboy! Woo! Great fucking pass, bro.
Wow. What a finish. Here's a great look at it from the second camera angle that we have. Over the shoulder. Bermuda goalie goes down, and that's the end of that. 3-0 Canada. Seemingly insurmountable lead right now. Farmer went down early, and Hachey knew how to finish in that situation. Caouette loses the draw. Fair to himself. Oh, fancy play.
Close, buddy.
But it hits the net and goes out of play. Caouette going to take another draw, see if he has any more success. And he wins it. Lynch gets there first. No, chipped away. Ball squirts out. Bermuda chips it out. And no forecheck here by Bermuda. Look at that. Everybody back. It's almost like they're killing a penalty. Wow. Caouette just does not want to engage. So I'm not sure if this is trained or not. No, I think it is. I think it's coached. In fact, it looked like there was a little bit of confusion there. on the part of Canada. Thiessen has it. Going the other way, finds someone. Rips it right on. What a shot. Big save by Farmer. Nice move. Campbell goes behind just like he's told.
Get there.
Back to Lynch. He needs Campbell there for him. Campbell gets there. Up the wall. He's got a little bit of time. All the way down. Icing waved off. Whoop. Lost the handle on it. Tried to chip it to himself. Couldn't do it. Can Canada break out? Yes, they can. 2 on 3. Farmer pushes it to the side. Ooh, just misses. But Bermuda with it now. Off the wall. Icing. Take a quick look at the save here from the replay. And back to the draw. Delaney wins it clean. Ryan has it, leaves it for the point all the way. How did he find that blade through the traffic? Ooh, centered in front. D'Amico has it. Up the middle, chipped away by Bermuda. But Hachey can't get there. Canada just so fast compared to Bermuda. Shaking and baking, turning, twisting, found Lulic off the bench. Drops it back. Back to the point. 4 on 5 and Canada possessing. Lulic in front. Nope, don't like that. Will he go all the way around? Nope, doesn't like that. Back to the point. D'Amico one time. Here comes a shot. Eaten up. Bermuda pushes it ahead for Talbot. And then goes for the line change. Long pass, and again, blade to blade. Look at all the options. Tifu, how did he find them? And again, going east-west, shot. Farmer with the save. Jackson under so much pressure. Lynch has it, he's got time. Glove by Bermuda. Holds up, rips a shot. That one goes high and wide. Back into the corner. Bermuda with a little possession time. Ooh, what do we have here? Stick went down. It looks like there's going to be a slashing call. Interference call, excuse me, on Benson. Looking for, oh, he actually threw the stick out of his hands. That's beautiful. He actually threw, you can actually see him throw the stick out of his hands. Okay. Well, Canada on the power play. I have a feeling it won't look too different than what we've seen so far. Fair with it now. Canada in that umbrella format here. Back out to the point. For La Fortune. Bishop misses on the one-timer. He's smiling. He's having fun. Fair chips it ahead. Lynch might win this battle. Nope. Back for La Fortune. Show shot. One time by Fair. Back for La Fortune. Boom! There's a shot. Hits something in front. Across for Fair. One more time. That's a pass in the middle for Bishop. Ryan with it now. Back for La Fortune. Controlling everything. Ooh, the nice tip attempt there. Does not work. Ryan has it. Back for La Fortune. Across. Got La Fortune. There's the ripper. Big save by Farmer. Excuse me. Back for La Fortune. There it is. And that hits a player on the way in. Goes wide.
40 left.
Bermuda can barely even touch the ball. Back in front. Here comes the shot. Oh, that one goes wide. Bishop back around. Very small box here for Bermuda. Farmer with a save.
20.
Ryan with it. Rips it. Again, Farmer with a save. 12 seconds to go in the power play. Bermuda goes for a couple of changes here. Canada taking their time, sending it out of the zone. And now cutting into the zone. Rips it. Farmer with that save. Slides over for the rebound. It goes high and wide. In the corner. Lula couldn't keep it. Bermuda with it. Pushes it ahead. And kept in by D'Amico.
Time.
Lulic wants it. Back in front. How did that not go in? Did that hit a post to come back out? We will see.
Good job, Troy. Great pass.
No, I think he made the save. Was it the post? Well, it was either the post or stick. Okay, I'm being told post. This time the post was Farmer's friend. Back out to the point. Wrists it towards the net. Hits the netting. Deflected up by Canada. .341 to go here. All the way down. No, look at that. No one on Bermuda, even barely below the blue line. Now nobody below the blue line. No way to get offense. It does slow down Canada a little bit. But once they get in the zone, they get in the zone. Canada happy to be patient here with this. They're trying to force Bermuda open up. Up the middle. Oh, picked up by Bermuda. Throwing it towards the net. But didn't have any mustard on it. Merritt picks it up again. Back in the middle with his hand. Shooting position. Well, Fortin finally has to make a save. Twisting, turning, no call on that. Oh, there is a call. Delayed call. Centered. Bermuda gets it. Farmer comes off, extra man, 6-on-5 now. Can Bermuda touch it and keep it going? No. Boarding call. Take another look at the replay. Tremblay gets it and is immediately bumped into by Lulic. Almost went it back into the team bench there. Well, let's see what Bermuda can do with the power play. 5-on-4 opportunity here. They're in the zone. They've had so little opportunity in the zone. They get to start in the zone. They get to start in the zone with an extra player. Let's see what happens. Canada wins the draw. Thiessen around. Way up and out. Tried to get it with his stick. He'll just have to get there first now. Fair running around, taking his time. Twisting and turning. Fair has a friend. Downs with it now. Taking off his stick in the middle. Bermuda back in business. Here's Esty with it. Looking across. Lynch at the top. They don't have the zone. Now they do. Can Esty get here first? He does. Bodies him out. Uh-oh. Picked off by Canada. 2-on-2. 3-on-3 now. Throwing it into the corner. 1:08 to go in the penalty. Canada changes players. Bermuda starts up again. Here comes Lynch. Over the red. Can they get it in? They do. Do they have possession? Sort of, kind of. Back to the point. Yes, here's Lynch. Cross point. Not a clean catch, though. Bermuda doesn't have the same first touch ability that Canada does. There's a shot. That one goes wide. Rebound. Oh, and that one went wide. He had net. He had angle. He had no finish that time. SD looking. One-timer. That goes through. Rebound. And Fortin is there. We'll take a look at a replay here. See the shot coming in. Puts the big flipper out with that first save. And then it goes out of play. Okay, Jay Caouette comes back out. Take the draw. Canada trying to get it out. Can't do it. Bermuda has it. 20 seconds in the power play. Looking around. Here's that first touch problem I was telling you about. Oh no. 2-on-1 and he sees it. Can he get the pass through or will he take his own shot? Calls his own number! Looked him off. And Farmer had no opportunity on that at all. Slid over, expecting maybe to cover the pass, and instead left the net exposed just a little too much. He was all twisted up, as you can see in the replay. Of course, you can't blame Farmer for this. We'll see the angle go in probably on the short side. Yep, absolutely. 4-0 short-handed goal. Boy, what a killer that one was. Caouette looking around. Pushes it forward. Instant offense. SD chips it to himself, but couldn't recover. Back out. Canada crosses the line. Here comes Ryan all the way. How do they not cover the other side? Back to the far point. It's 4-on-4. 2 players, one from each team out of the zone. Interestingly enough. Nice play, but Bermuda not watching the action. One player from Canada still out of the zone. And that's the buzzer. At the end of 2, Canada with a commanding 4-0 lead. We'll be right back for the start of the third period in about 4.5 minutes. this hesitation strategy, I'm not sure what you would call it, but whatever Bermuda has been trying to employ really has to be thrown out the window here now. They're down by 4 goals. That type of strategy only works really if you can keep the score close. So they really need to create some pressure. What's the difference between losing 4-0 and 6-0? All right, that's enough analysis. Let's just describe the action, and Farmer holds on against a great-looking wraparound opportunity there. Bermuda trying to break out, goes all the way down. Will it be icing? Yes. It's the wraparound. Oh, right there on the big foot of Farmer. All right. A lot of flexibility and power to be able to make that save. Canada looking like they want to go forward on the draw. Let's see if that's real. It was real. Okay. Bermuda cannot win that physical battle in the corner, so Canada keeps possession. Spinning, turning, chipped away by Bermuda. Can they start up? Yep, SD back. Well, he had the time. Nope, no icing. Canada was looking for an icing call, didn't get it. SD here, keeps it in, bouncing, trying to get it with his hand. Is Benson.
Let's get one.
Sending it all the way around. And out. Bermuda will get here first. Ooh, that was close though. Okay, Merritt rips the shot. He goes wide. It may have been deflected on the way in, but D'Amico has it now. And for Team Canada, that's all that matters. He waits for players to change, including himself. Thiessen has it now. Walking it up again. No forecheck. No pressure by the team that's down by 4 goals. Thiessen towards breaking Tifu. Gets the possession. Sends it back across for Thiessen. Rips the shot. That one goes wide. Back out for Bermuda. Into the middle here. They'll send it all the way down. Dump and chase in effect. Jay Caouette will get here. He's got an easy goal. What happened to Fortin? We'll take another look at this. It looked like a harmless play.
We gotta talk everything.
But it was actually very harmful. I'm pained just watching it. Caouette could have put it in with 1 touch. He had so much time, he took 2 touches. What's wrong with that, though? 4-1 Bermuda. Well, now did that just upset Canada? We'll find out. Here they are with another keep. In the middle, walking in, a back across, shot, score! Don't upset the big dog. You might get bit. Wow! Walking through Bishop the other way. Wow, what a finish. That's knowing your options. That's picking a good one. Ryan can't miss that. He winds up. He knew he had it. He didn't even have to. He had so much time. All right. 5-1 Canada, lead restored. Looking around, Dipsy Doodle in front. Back out, kept in by Soroviak. Oh, right in front, there he is. How do you leave him that open? Shot, score! Bermuda in a world of hurt. Delaney able to walk in. Nobody home for Bermuda. Making that look easy. Easy for me to watch, not to do. The overwhelming 6-1 lead here. Bermuda starts over. At least they started with a face-off win. Caouette now on his horse. Now they decide to start the forecheck. Probably the first time today that we've seen that. Perhaps buoyed by his other success. When he scored the goal, Caouette came rushing in. But nonetheless, Canada now out with the ball right in front. Looking around, so calm. Throws it on net. Oh, gloved out of the air. Getting now a second look at that goal. Right in front. Faking one way, going the other. Here's the draw. Right in front. High slot comes sort of out of the zone almost. Back to the point. Lulic sends it into the corner for La Fortune. He's got Vero right in front. Chip, what a save by Farmer. What a spectacular play overall. Wow, can't wait to see that on our replays. In front again. Bermuda ball watching. Farmer doing the splits. As he sails over Farmer. Okay. Fair on the draw here. Trying to win it back to D'Amico. And he does. Moves around one player. Throws it into the corner, but only Bermuda there. Campbell chips it ahead for Lynch. Lynch looking around, checking his options. Gets to the blue. In the middle, but that's no good. Campbell back over for Lynch. He'll try again. They cannot get it over that blue line with possession so far.
Coming.
D'Amico with it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Along the lane here. Fair coming back down in the middle. A passing clinic now by Canada. La Fortune checking around. Looking backwards. He's got so many options, he's not sure which one he likes best. Like Tifu that time. Lulic back to Tifu. Back around in front. Where is it? Tifu didn't see it. Bermuda has it. 3-on-3. But too far for SD to get it. Along the wall now. Tifu with it. Whoops, lost the handle on it that time. Look up. 3-on-2 if you look around. Now he sees him, those first touches. Oh! And Canada, the defense of Levasseur enough to stop that Bermudan threat. The forecheck ends though, it looks like. Oh wait, well, we're back in play. Merritt trying to center that, chipped ahead. Levasseur behind the net. He hits Minor on the breakout. Back to Levasseur. Picked up by Bermuda. Tremblay walking in, shooting position. Easy save. Chipped ahead. Here's Sparks. Throws it down into the corner. Back in front. Shot. Farmer there. That's another keep for Canada. Rips it right on. Goes wide. Back in front. That one goes wide. Here's Lynch. Got a little bit of heat. Bermuda breaks out. Crossman takes it away. Crossman giveth and then he taketh. Whoop. Towards the net. Canada will try again. It's Vero. 3 players back along the goal line for Canada as they look to start this breakout. Fair jumps up. Hits the Bermudan player. Into the corner it goes. Big effort there by Catch. Crossman over the line. He's being told cross. Up the middle, potential breakaway situation for SF. Walks in, shot. Oh, goes wide. Went to the backhand, it just trickled wide. Throws it towards the net. And Fortin is there. Este's not going to be happy about this replay. He had it. Kind of rolled off his backhand when he was going for the finish. Canada actually looking to make a goalie change now, and why not? Ferrero coming in. Much easier name for me to pronounce. All right, Ryan on the draw. He loses it. Bermuda has it under pressure. That shot goes high and wide. Canada breaking out. Ryan, errant pass. Benson pushes it ahead. He's got Lulic watching him. Looking around. He doesn't have a lot of great options. Now he finds one. Desjardins winds up towards the net. Ryan has it. Jackson on him. Ooh, up the middle. Whoops, that's taken away by Bermuda. Nice pass. Rips it. Rebound. Ferrero. Goal! Intense pressure there by Bermuda. Starts out with an opportunistic play. They've got their second goal. Get the second look on it here. Chipped it under between the legs of Ferrero. He's not happy about that. Bermuda has 2 goals. Levasseur with it now. I'm not seeing any sense of panic by Canada here. Up by 4 with under 4 to go. Chips it into the corner. A little bit of rough stuff behind the net there, but they're okay. Whoops. Lost the handle on it. Tifu in the middle. McHugh's going to get there first. Back for Thiessen. Calls his own number. Goes into the corner. Looking right in front. Farmer lost his stick. All the way to the other side for Tifu. Shrugged off by Farmer. Still has no stick. Now he reaches over to get it. Up the middle here for Gossi. And McHugh has it. Looking around. Off the wall for Stewart. Taken away by Bermuda. Talbot takes the shot. Sharp angle for Ferrero to handle. Bermuda with possession. Can't find an option. Lost a stick. Not sure how that happened. We'll see if cameraman Scott McDonald caught that for us. And we have a breakaway by Tifu. 2-on-1 actually. Walks around. Did he score? Yes, he does. What a finish. Here he is walking in. McHugh came in towards the end. He didn't even need McHugh. We'll see him walk around him. The long stick of Tifu doing the work. Farmer stretched way out, did the best he could. Nonetheless, 7-2. And if there was a prayer, it's been snuffed out. As Team Canada now up by 5 goals with 2:25 to go. Over in the wall for SD. walking towards the net. Couldn't get the shot on. Another stick goes flying. Trying to get a chip. Couldn't do it. Back along the wall. Canada has it. Goes behind the net. Crossman will start over. Under 2 minutes now. Ryan with it now. Looks like they're going to play a little tic-tac-toe here. How many passes can they make in the final 143? East to west, goes into the corner. Ooh. Line change just as Crossman was falling. Caouette, the only forward really that's kind of in the zone. It is basically academic at this point. Oh, almost picked off by Gossi, but instead Ryan's going to get here. Trying to center it. Here's Bermuda, breaking out with a minute to go. Chips it ahead. That's the right idea for Bermuda there. Looking around, checking options, back to the point. Campbell throws it towards the net. Both players get rubbed out. Everybody gets up. Clock stops with 46.7 seconds to go. Both teams looking to make a change here. Talbot on the draw here, trying to win it backwards. Couldn't do it. Lulic on the wall, back the other way. D'Amico behind the net, checking those options, finds one, an easy one. Here's Stewart. East-west, Canada so good at going east-west. Stewart, big shot, the pass, the easy play. Wow. Always checking the options, even when you're about to shoot. Find the option. Mid-wind-up, you might find another player. Canada is spectacular at this. Making it easy for Ryan. Desjardins, as you can see there, completely selling out, trying to stop the pass. Lulic back. Will Bermuda touch the ball again in the final 20 seconds?
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Tremblay seemed to be a little bit unsure of whether or not he should go get it. Monkey in the middle there for Tremblay. And that'll do it. Team Canada walked into this game as the clear favorite, and they did nothing in this game to change that impression. So Canada on board in this playoff round here with an 8-2 victory. And if you're any of the other teams that we're watching either on the stream or in person, there's a lot of note-taking to do. All right, the teams get ready here for the end of game ceremonies. So with that, I'll sign off now. Thanks to everybody on the MVP TV crew here for helping me out. I was Joey Delgado. And we'll see you for the next game.
going behind.